I think that one of the best things you can do is to learn. Senator Pastore is a man, son of Cranston, statesman from Rhode Island. He was elected governor twice, elected to the U.S. Senate 4 times. He gave re-election a good name. He's truly an inspiration to me.
President of the United States.
Mine was a lonely voice. I referred to the energy problem as the moral equivalent of war. This statement was ridiculed by the press, discounted by many people in our country. And after a year and a half, the Congress, after one of the most divisive and bitter and difficult debates in the history of our nation, finally passed last year about 65% of the energy package that I had presented to them. Not one word, however, about oil. Not one word. At the present price of oil, as projected, and at the present inflation rate, this could become a $1 trillion giveaway to the oil companies.
After the president left, the attention turned to workshops. Governor Thornburg said it was a time to put the political rhetoric on the shelf, but it was brought out for another airing in the afternoon at a news conference, and it quickly became obvious that energy and politics cannot be separated, especially not here in the Northeast.
We met in local situations in our own states, and the opportunity to learn from others and to adopt this information and the action programs. But we have here very essential and valuable components for action.
My support for the president's been clear, and you can put it any words you want.
When they asked me at the airport, I said it's been such a great day in Rhode Island. We had the president here. We came to discuss energy issues. I think we've had a good, thorough discussion of those, and I wouldn't spoil it by talking politics.
Well, are you planning to endorse it? Are you going to endorse it again?
Well, I'm not going to talk.
We hope that there can be some additional economic aid, if necessary, granted within the bounds of the law. But I don't know of any specific feature that would permit us to compensate workers for lost wages. I think during the last 8 years before I came in office, there was never a Democrat appointed to a U.S. attorneyship.
Steve Boss asked the Environmental Protection Agency to reconsider the approval of a cooling system for the nuclear plant in Seabrook, New Hampshire.
This is a prerogative that the state legislature and the governor, and in some instances through referenda, can be accomplished. But the federal government does not have and would not want to have the right to prohibit the construction of a nuclear power plant in a state if the federal laws were met.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Can you get your head down, young lady? Yeah, you can. Yeah.
You ready? Frank?
It's involved in traditional commercial health insurance. So we decided.
Have her arm done when you're sick any day. You can't move around. Yeah. You don't want to cry.
Mr. President.
Thank you, President. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. We're glad you came, sir.
Very proud of what y'all are doing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hope we catch you later on.
Thank you, President. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. We're glad you came, sir.
Very proud of what y'all are doing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hope we catch you later on.
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay, another time.
We're going to make it another time. Very good.
Fine. Again, good.
During the tour and as he left, he said that he felt that this was one of the answers for national health insurance, and that he had already started extra support of these type of programs, and he was going to continue it. And if anything we could do to tell him what we might be need to do in the future, he'd be glad to get behind it.
President Carter spent only 20 minutes here, a very brief stay, but he told officials here he was impressed with what he saw. This is Meredith Vieira reporting with the President in Providence.
Up here on those things.
All here, all Democrats, the whole legislature. The last few days, men, machines, President Jimmy Carter. Welcome to Rhode Island.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. It's Patrice Wood from NBC 10. Thank you for checking out the NBC 10 WJAR YouTube channel. Click the links on your screen for more stories from across Southern New England. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button below and get notified anytime we post an update on YouTube. As always, thank you for turning to 10.